This is a review for Chapter 6 Test, Part 1. The first equation we're going to start with is x divided by -5. So is the variable on the left? It is. What math operation is it? It's division. What's the opposite of dividing by -5? Multiplying by -5. So we're going to do brother-sister rule and multiply on both sides. The -5's cancel out. X is equal to -125. I'm going to check it. Notice that I copied the exact same equation. So I'm going to now put in my -125 divided by -5. And I'm going to put -125 and -5 into my calculator. And when I divide, I'm going to get 25. So I did PEMDAS. 25 equals 25. So I have my check, and I know that I have the correct answer. Next equation. Is the variable on the left? Yes, it is. Is it first? Yes, it is. Is it alone? No, it's not. So we're going to zero pair the 12. Positive 12 and -12 is 0. Cancels out. 7x is equal to -23 plus -12 is -35. What math operation is the 7 doing? It's multiplying. What's the opposite of multiplying by 7? Dividing by 7. X equals -5. I've kept my equal signs lined up, and now I'm going to check. I've written my first equation, original equation, and I'm going to substitute in my -5. So 7 times -5 plus 12. 7 times -5 is -35 plus 12. -35 plus 12 is -23. So I did my PEMDAS. And now -23 is on the other side. And -23 equals -23. So -5 is my correct answer. First question we ask is the variable on the left? It's not. So we are going to do symmetrical or post-it note. -11 plus x divided by 4 is equal to -16. Symmetrical. Now, is the variable first? It's not. So x divided by 4 plus -11 equals -16 CPA. Is the variable alone? It's not. So we're going to zero pair the 11. X divided by 4 is going to be equal to -5. What math operation is this? It's division. What's the opposite of dividing by 4? Multiplying by 4. Brother-sister rule, multiply by 4 over 1 because this is a fraction, and multiply by 4 on the other side. The 4's cancel out. X is equal to -20. Now we're going to check. -16 is equal to -11 plus -20 divided by 4. PEMDAS says we look for parentheses. I don't have any. Exponents, I don't have any. Multiplying, I don't have any. Dividing, I have. So I'm going to do -11 plus -5. Negative 11 plus negative 5 is negative 16. And negative 16 comes down, and I have the same, so it is correct. Okay, is the variable on the left? Yes. Is it first? Yes. What math operation is the 2 doing? The 2 is multiplying, so the opposite of multiplying by 2 is dividing by 2. X squared is equal to 36. Now, because this is a square, we know two things. We have to square root both sides to get our answer, and we also know that we're going to have two answers. So when I square root, the 2 knocks out, and I'm going to have x is equal to positive 6. But because the 2 in our original problem, the exponent is a 2, then that means it's going to be 6 comma negative 6. I'm going to come and check. So 2 times 6 squared. The exponent is here, so I'm going to put 6 squared into my calculator. 2 times 36 is 72. Two parentheses negative 6 squared. Remember to put your parentheses into your calculator when you're squaring it, or you can just do negative 6 times negative 6 is going to give you 2 times 36, which is going to give you 72. Number 5. The first thing that we're going to do is do a keep, change, change. So we're going to keep, change, and I have to put a negative 1 on my x. Give us a little bit more room here. Plus negative 1x. And now we're ready to rainbow. So when we rainbow, we're going to have negative 4 times 6 plus negative 4 times negative 1x equals negative 76. Negative 4 times 6 is negative 24, plus negative 4 times negative 1 is 4x is equal to negative 76. Is the variable on the left? Yes. Is it first? No. 4x plus negative 24 is equal to negative 76, and we use CPA. Is the variable first? Yes, he is. Is he on the left? Or first and on the left? Yes, he is. Is he alone? No, he's not. So I'm going to zero pair the 24. Four x is equal to negative 52. I'm multiplying by 4, so the opposite is dividing by 4. X is equal to negative 13. I'm going to check it. Negative 4 times 6 minus negative 13. Notice that I can see the difference between the minus sign and the negative sign. Now that I've substituted in my value, I'm going to do keep, change, change. So I'm going to get negative 4 times 19. When you put negative 4 times 19 into your calculator, you get negative 76. Negative 76, negative 76, negative 76. So I use PEMDAS to check. And that is the end of part 1 of your review.